GameStop, a company that gets more and more infamous with every passing day, month, and year because of their shady treatment of employees. They're notorious among customers as well, but employees in particular have it rough because of some of the inhumane things that GameStop does to their workers. So, the latest story comes from news outlet The Gamer, who published the following article on November 3rd, 2020, detailing a TikTok competition that GameStop hosted for its employees, and among the prizes listed was 10 extra labor hours. More specifically, this is 10 extra labor hours during Black Friday and also amidst the launch of next-gen consoles. So this is going to be really busy. And given the current landscape with the pandemic still raging, the circumstances aren't ideal. It's going to be stressful for these employees during this really busy time to take work hours, which is about survival for a lot of these employees, and to treat that as a game is pretty frickin' disgusting. So this news was revealed via GameStop's conference portal. This is what that portal looks like, though scrolling through here you'll see that the listing for this contest is gone, which I'll get to in a bit. But somebody at Reset Era did copy and paste the information, and so when the contest was up, the details read as follows. Ever thought I could do that TikTok challenge? Well, the event team is launching a TikTok dance challenge sponsored by Incisive. Check out the dance here. Okay, so I'm about to show you this video. Viewer discretion is advised. What you're about to see is disturbing. This is what they were expecting GameStop employees to do so they could win, oh my god, okay, no, I gotta stop. No, okay. I think I just violated YouTube's guidelines by showing you that. My apologies. If YouTube demonetizes this video, I wouldn't even blame them. This looks pretty bad, doesn't it? That GameStop employees are being told to dance like monkeys for the opportunity to work 10 extra hours during one of the most stressful times of the year for retail workers. Going back to the GameStop post, you can see right here details about prizes. The winner of the challenge will receive an Echo 8, Echo Auto, a $100 Visa gift card, and 10 additional labor hours to use during Black Friday week. Imagine what you could do with all those prizes. Now, something that is stressed by this Reset Era post is that, quote, it sounds like it's 10 extra hours allocated to payroll that week to get extra help. So this contest seems to be for managers. The way another Reset Era user put it was, the contest is for managers. They get 10 extra hours of payroll allotted to their store. It's an odd contest since, of course, the official fiction is that HQ always gives stores the optimal amount of payroll, and this is sort of an admission that they don't. But it's not quite okay. Peon will allow you to work 10 extra hours. But still, as the Reset Era user points out, you shouldn't have to do a social media challenge to get an extra hand during one of the busiest retail weeks of the year. The world is in this unprecedented situation right now where, especially for retail workers and any workers who come in contact with other people, if they're working, then they are in danger of being exposed to the virus, but are able to make money. And then those who are at home, you know, they're safer, but are not able to work and provide and make money during an economically tumultuous time. So this is just rough all around for everyone. To treat those extra work hours like a game rather than a necessity for survival, especially with what's going on in the world right now, like, who thought this was remotely a good idea? Who thought this would remotely go down well? And you can see for yourself the reception has been overwhelmingly negative, with the likes to dislikes ratio on the GameStop TikTok challenge video speaking for itself. If you go to Reddit, you'll find on the official GameStop subreddit posts like this: winning contest to win hours. You read that title right. You don't earn hours anymore for being a top performer or anything. You have to win contests to win hours. But what kind of contest, you might ask? A TikTok dance contest. It's not like some of us have holiday help to hire and train in 3 weeks and prefer to not be on TikTok. Edit: they have officially taken the post down on their Facebook page as the post received mostly negative feedback. Joke's on them, I took a screenshot, might post later. You've got people saying, so the prize for winning is that you have to spend more time inside a GameStop, ew, new form of low, so on and so forth. You get the idea. The response has generally been near universally negative, and deservedly so. And the backlash was pretty damn severe, as reported by news outlet GameRant here, with an article whose headline reads, GameStop criticized for TikTok dance competition labor prize. And you've got some people who are pretty prominent on social media saying stuff like, GameStop in March told all stores to stay open despite lockdown orders, no extra paid sick leave for employees. That did indeed happen, and I covered this in previous videos. GameStop now asking employees to record TikTok dancing videos. The winner gets 10 additional labor hours during Black Friday week. GameStop, why are we failing? People, your in-store use games policy is abysmal, your intensely aggressive sales methods are off-putting, and your online store is laughably unreliable. GameStop, you're right, there aren't enough employee-humiliating dance-offs, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to read through all of them, but you get the idea. People were pretty baffled and were in disbelief that GameStop would even remotely think to come up with an idea like this. The end result to all this is that after mass backlash, GameStop did remove all signs of this contest's existence from their website, from their social media outlets, so on and so forth. So the assumption is that GameStop went ahead and canceled this. This is something that news outlet GameRant reported when they noticed that, as I showed you before, the GameStop portal no longer features any signs of that dance contest, and this was alluded by this Reddit user who noted that on Facebook, the post detailing the contest was deleted due to mostly negative feedback. But it's too little too late for that. The story is already out. People already know that GameStop had the idea of turning something that people rely on to survive into a game, into a contest, into a dance competition, all the while working during the incredibly busy and stressful Black Friday during a dangerous pandemic in a work environment where you come in contact with a lot of people, treating that as if it were a gift or a reward to give out rather than as a company responsibility. And the thing is, nothing about this surprises me. Nothing about how GameStop mistreats their employees shocks me anymore. I mean, I've heard stories from accounts, from people I know who have worked at GameStop, and certainly there are plenty of horror stories on the internet. And this is the same company who, during this pandemic, did not enact the proper systems, did not send them sanitation tools to keep customers and employees safe. And a lot of employees express their grievances, stating that they believe that their work conditions are dangerous and that the executives weren't doing enough to protect them. And GameStop was so adamant about keeping their stores open despite lockdown orders that they actually went ahead and disobeyed orders and decided to stay open, touting that they're essential retail because aside from games, they also sell keyboard and mice and webcams. And those are essential tools during a pandemic because people need to communicate remotely, and that's the excuse they used to remain open despite lockdown orders, when the excuse was complete BS and they were clearly not essential retail. And so in states like Massachusetts and cities like Boston, authorities had to get involved to force GameStop to close down their stores statewide. And I believe there were a number of similar incidents in other states where authorities had to get involved. This is a company that has repeatedly shown that to them, employees are tools, not people to be taken care of. They're replaceable and expendable, so who cares about their health and who cares about them having to dance to work hours to survive during a really awful time period right now. Aside from their inability to adapt from a business standpoint, their reputation continues to sink as more and more about the company's practices are revealed. Customers don't have high praise to sing about GameStop, and employees certainly have way too many horror stories to share. And now for them to sink their reputation further by making these asinine, baffling, shady, and apathetic decisions that put employees in danger, that treat their livelihoods as a game, that's certainly not going to want to make customers shop at GameStop. I myself haven't been to GameStop in a very long time. I try to actively avoid it, and I certainly don't feel comfortable walking into one of their stores when they can't even get something as simple as sanitation during a pandemic, right? So yeah, this is where we're at, folks. GameStop is in a pretty bad place as it is, and they've certainly not helped themselves with their latest shenanigan. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on GameStop hosting a TikTok dance competition and using labor hours as a prize. So drop a comment, and to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.